I think that Eagle service projects should be a part of our Eagle requirements because being a Boy Scout isn't just about tying knots and learning to cook and backpack and first aid. It's about becoming a leader. And I think that no other program does as good of a job as instilling leadership and the qualities of leadership as does Boy Scouts.
My Eagle Scout service project was for a fallen firefighter back in Des Plaines, which is where I live, who lost his life in the line of duty while out on an emergency call.
I think the rededication ceremony was the pinnacle of my project because it was the final present, final gift to the veterans. You know, the dedication ceremony was on Veterans Day, and what not better day to have it, and it was how we presented the new park to the veterans. And we were also so thankful that the dignitaries such as Senator Mark Kirk, Congressman Dold, and Village President Cummings alongside President of the Hangar One Foundation, Mr. Marquardt, were able to attend and say so many kind words and express their gratitude.
The most challenging aspect of my project really was the planning. I mean, the building of it is the easy part.
I really learned that perseverance is one of the biggest challenges of completing an Eagle project.
A lot of people who were at the ceremony told me that I did a really good thing and that I should be very proud of myself. But although those were very flattering words, all I was really thinking of was that this project made a difference.
Well, service to others is important because as an Eagle Scout and even as a Boy Scout, a lot of us are a lot more fortunate than other people, and being that fortunate, it should be our job to give back to people who don't have as much as us.
The most rewarding part of the project for me was the support of the fire department and my community, but mainly the fire department because the tight-knit group of the fire department is more than just one department. It spans all over.
I know throughout my life I'm always going to get recognition for being an Eagle Scout. I mean, I can tell stories about that, but I think the most rewarding part that I'm always going to take to heart was at my project, having people who were walking on the street, walking around my project, saw what I was doing and helped.
One thing that I learned is that if you have a vision and you want to accomplish that vision, you need to share with your volunteers that vision. And if you're really passionate about what you want to do, then they will share that passion.
I think what I learned about myself with my work on this project was that whatever I really want to do or envision, want to see happen, I can really make happen. With help, with my friends, with my family, with my troop, I can make anything really happen.
I really wanted to do something that was different, but at the same time, I had no idea how much work I was gonna get into. And one thing that I learned was that if you really think, if you really want to do something, you can do it. And and no matter how hard it is, if you keep on going at it, you'll be able to get through it and finish the job because you want to finish the job.
It'll impact me in the future in a way that I could say I've been through it. I can say I have the satisfaction of doing this.
One thing that I would tell aspiring Eagle Scouts is that you should look not around you but inside of you. Look at your passions, look at what interests you, and find a project that can that can mix with what you're interested in. Your project shouldn't be something like, oh, I have to work on my project now. It should be something like, oh, I get to work on my project. This is something that I like to do. And if you can do that, and you will end up with an amazing project that not only the participants will be happy about, but you and the volunteers.
I would say if you're going to look for a project, well, when you're done with life, you are starting your Eagle rank, think out of the box, ask around. That's what I did, and it, as you can see now, I mean, it worked too. Asking around for a project works. It's a nice thing to do.